This is not going to go down well with Meghan Markle. Can you hear the plate smashing in Montecito Royale? I know I can. Hey up everyone, it's me, Steph, the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, looking after Popcorn Palace whilst Andy is away at the moment. Apologies for my throat, getting through it at the moment. However, the show must go on because, oh my goodness, Megsy must absolutely be furious at this latest development as an oldest friend of Prince Hazard seems to side with her nemesis, Jeremy Clarkson. Now, why would Jeremy Clarkson be Megsy's nemesis? Well, for those that don't know, Jeremy Clarkson, a little while back, wrote an article about her. And to be fair, even I'm going to say it was well beyond the pale. It just really, really went over the line and then some. So in the column now that was completely taken down by The Sun, Jeremy Clarkson wrote that he was, quote, dreaming of the day when Megsy is made to parade without any clothes through the streets of every town in Britain whilst crowds chant shame and throw lumps of doo-doo at her. Yeah, no. Even for me, guys, that is totally going way beyond the line there, okay? I really, really do think that was extremely unfair for Jeremy Clarkson to write that about Megsy. He tried to explain it saying, look, he was thinking of a scene in the Game of Thrones whilst he was writing the column at that point. But to me, that doesn't excuse it whatsoever. He also compared his hatred of Megsy with his feelings towards former Scottish First Minister Nicola Sturgeon. Okay, whatever. But then compares his hatred to Megsy towards the serial unaliver Rose West. Now, all I'm going to say is this, okay? For those that don't know who Rose West is, Google her, but at your own peril, okay? Major trigger warning with that absolute evil POS, right? So, again, for Jeremy Clarkson to compare Megsy to the likes of serial unaliver Rose West, I'm going to say again, it goes way beyond the pale, way beyond the line there, that even I'm like, dude, that was completely out of order to write. Now that I've explained how much of a nemesis Jeremy Clarkson is for Megsy, she will not be happy that one of Prince Hazard's oldest friends has appeared on his new series of Clarkson's Farm, which you can watch on Amazon Prime. Now, in the fallout of the article that Jeremy Clarkson wrote, Hazard spokesperson declared what remains to be addressed is his long-standing pattern of writing articles that spread hate, rhetoric, dangerous conspiracy theories, and misogyny. Now, that's, as far as I'm concerned, complete lies. This was the only problematic article that Jeremy Clarkson ever wrote, as far as I'm concerned. So, of course, Hazard and Megsy had to blow it all out of proportion. But I wonder if they're going to blow this out of proportion as well. Because, yes, Hugh Van Coulson, who is one of Hazard's very, very oldest and previously closest friends, has actually appeared on Jeremy Clarkson's show, Clarkson's Farm, over on the Amazon Prime show, and is seen stalking deer with Jeremy Clarkson. As you can see, right here. Whoopsie. And so, yeah, after what Jeremy Clarkson had actually wrote about Megsy, Hugh's appearance alongside him on this show would have been unthinkable if he and Hazard were still friends. Now, just to give you a little bit of background as to how close these two actually were. So Hugh Van Coulson, whose late father was also called Hugh, was one of King Charles's oldest friends. So well up there, okay? Has known Hazard and Prince William all their lives. Prince William was senior usher at Hugh's wedding when he married Rose Astor back in 2005, and is godfather to their daughter Grace. So it's proper intertwined, guys. Grace was then bridesmaid at Prince William and Princess Catherine's wedding 6 years later. She was the one where on the balcony, she's like this. That that's Rose. That's Grace. Sorry, that's Grace Van Cootsum there. Hugh and Rose did their bit to make Megxie feel at home when she moved over to the UK, having her and Hazza to eat at their house in West London, and they also attended Hazza and Megxie's wedding in 2018. Now, the first indication that there was a big major fallout between them all was back in 2020 after Hazza and Megxie made the announcement that they were going to leave the royal family. So Hugh's wife Rose actually seemed publicly mocked the announcement, saying on social media, quote, "I'm standing back as a senior member of my tax return because I'd rather drink coffee, see my friends, love my family, and do yoga." I'm like, the shade, guys. The absolute shade. Rose explained that these activities were infinitely preferable to keeping receipts and doing maths, which I swear is bad for my health. She has been asked since then to discuss this social media post further, but she won't. Just saying, look, I'm so sorry. I can't say anything. I'm sure you understand. I'm going to be in so much trouble. Hey, I'm loving the shade and I'm loving the sense of humor as well. It's absolutely amazing. Now, this is how high up Rose is, right? So she headed the membership committee of Soho Farmhouse. Now, it's an Oxfordshire club that's extremely exclusive, as you can probably imagine. And this was where Megxie actually held her hen party and where she and Hazza would escape during their early months of their marriage. Now, Hazza confirmed that, yes, there was a fallout with the Van Cootsums in Spare, revealing that Hugh's mother, Emile, and one of the 4 sons had contacted him to voice their fury after his Oprah Winfrey interview, which to me, of course they're going to be angry. Of course they're going to be furious. Bloody hell, what the hell did he expect? To absolutely put the knife in when it came to that Oprah Winfrey interview. Of course there was going to be backlash. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. This is what he wrote. Several close mates and beloved figures in my life, including one of Hugh and Emile's son, Emile herself, and even Tiggy, which is his former nanny, had chastised me for Oprah. How could you reveal such things about your family? Well, yeah, clearly that rift has not healed because, Hugh Van Cootsum, one of Hazza's previously oldest mates, has been like, to them both, and has gone on to essentially Megxie's Nemesis series, Jeremy Clarkson, Clarkson Farm, to, hunt and stalk deer, chill out with her nemesis, and all that malarkey. Again, as I said right at the beginning, can you hear the plate smashing at Montecito Royale right now? Because I know I can. But guys, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and of course you want more, make sure you subscribe to Popcorn Palace, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. Thank you so much for tuning into this video and bearing with me whilst I'm going through this whole voice situation. Appreciate all your faces, and until the next time, you guys, laters.